Welcome. I'm really grateful that you're here. It's me, Sarahmony. We are going to have a wonderful Moonthly Intuitive Reading together now. And so I want you to tune in to your intuition. Tune in and take a few deep breaths with me. Are you ready? I'm going to count to 3. And when I count to 3, I'll give you some space to take in a nice deep breath. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Just taking a nice deep breath, drinking in your life force energy. Let it out and taking a nice deep breath, soaking in the beauty of spirit everywhere. Connecting to your sacral chakra. And you are cleansing your energy with each breath that you take now. Nice and relaxed. Just feeling here. That's right. We are looking at the quality you possess. Sensitivity. And I want you to know right now, as you are gazing at this image here of white Tara connecting into your sacral chakra and lighting up. Just lighting up a little bit more with each breath, breathing in the light, any light and all light around you, into your body, connecting to the quality you possess, sensitivity it is. The universe is so grateful for your sensitivity right now and your glow from the inside out. All right, here we are. Let's take a look now at the window of opportunity opening for you at this time. As you're open and you're receptive and you're ready. Here I have this beautiful oracle deck, and I'm going to tune in, and we're going to find just the right one for you today. It's close. The window of opportunity opening here just before you. That's right. It's this one here. All right. Are you ready? Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3. Here we have the Ice Queen. And the Ice Queen represents your ideas that you have right now. It's a time to preserve them, right? The Ice Queen, we set things aside and let them set aside for the right timing. Except we've had her here, we've had her reversed when she flipped up for you, which might indicate to me that you really, you've had ideas a while back that were preserved it's time for them to thaw now and to go through the process of thawing. And I think that really does tie into what you're sensitive to, because I know that also right now you are perhaps thinking up and brewing new ideas right now, inspirations, but these too must be set into, a brick of ice to await through this winter and come to the next season, when the next moon cycle comes around in 6 months, 6 months. All right. So there was a time a while ago you've set some things aside, or you've let them really, have non-action. And those are what is being brought to light now for you, being brought through and warming up with your sacral chakra, your sensitivity. You might even feel a little frustrated, and that's because those ideas are ready to finally come into play. And the ones that you are dawning on right now, there are some, it's up to you to discern which ones, using your sensitivity, your creativity, your connection, to know which ones are the ones that will do better to be patient and to wait for the right time. Okay? So let's take a look at my eternal crystals. I do love this. We're going to look at the nature that needs your nurturing right now. So let's shuffle here and take a few deep breaths with me. It's wonderful. And just connect into the nature that needs your nurture. One, two, three. Take another deep breath with me here. And we're going to find this nature here. It's coming. Are you ready? Yes. The nature that needs your nurture. Blue lace agate. Here we are. We're here to connect to your throat chakra. We're here to connect to the other chakra. Your throat chakra is the one that matches my fingernails here. And also, I just want to remind you, it's the motor that manifests. And this has everything to do with, the sensitivity you're aware of, being clear and communicating that which you are creating, with your sacral chakra, really tuning in and being discerning with the Ice Queen here of what comes through into communication, and using communication to also know what is organized to be set into a place for another time. Maybe this is also part of it, is a time right now where there are certain things, like I said, with the Ice Queen, that are now they're ready to be said. Now they are ready to be declared. Now you are ready to communicate them. And this is what you are to nurture. And it's in perfect timing, absolutely. That's what this is here for the nature. So get your hands on some blue lace agate. Wear some nice, beautiful sky blue colors to remind you to tune into this wonderful throat chakra. Beautiful cerulean blue, clear, healing energy that will help promote everything in your sacral that is ready to come through you and be nurtured purely and simply. So finally here, we're ready to take a look at where you are to devote your physical attention. And I am excited to use this tarot deck to help you connect to this space within your consciousness. Let's shuffle, and I want you to tune back into your breath. Count to 3 with me. I'm counting for you, and on 3, I want you to relax and take a deep breath. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Deep breath. 1, 2, 3. Tuning into the physical aspect, where to devote your attention in your life right now. And here we're getting close. I can feel it here. We're getting close. Yeah. And so just tune in. If you need, you can shut your eyes for a moment and just really feel into your chakras. Harness this energy. Let's open your eyes and we're going to look here. What are we saying? Communication. What are we saying? Ideas. What are we saying? The Ice Queen. She knows that you have these ideas. She knows that you have excitement with your sacral chakra, ready to produce, ready to create, ready to communicate. And here we have your sensitivity of knowing that here you are, standing on your tippy toes there, crossing this passageway. If you're in the northern hemisphere, you know that you're crossing over from a long summer and a beautiful summer, and you're transitioning now into fall. There are things coming up on the horizon, and there are things that you are deeply aware of that may or may have not been tended to. And so now you're at a space where you are getting closer to this other side that you've been waiting, that you've been hanging on to. As you can see these ideas that this young lady has held on to, and it's as if she's been studying all this time, and she's gotten to the place where now there's a moment where we're going to set this book down. We're going to perhaps even send out these light bulbs of inspiration, but some of them are just really there to not necessarily be sent out. They were there just simply to light the path. They were simply there as inspiration to even get you to this space, just as each breath you take to inspire you, to inspire the beautiful biomagnetic chemicals to bring in the spirit. And here you are, you can see the energy swirling around her. You can see the birds chirping to keep her going along her way. And now there's this space, with you connecting to your throat chakra, you're connecting to nurture this blue lace agate. The Ice Queen knows that what has been coming along all this way is there's some things that are ready to be spoken. There are things ready to be shared. But there are also some things that are going to bring about some, maybe even what I want to say is instability, because there's this brand new ground that is being stepped upon, that is coming up ahead of you. And I think that what it is that what you're doing is you are actually communicating the very things from inside of you that have been brewing, like I said, for several months, probably 6 months or more now. And those are the things that are ready to come out. Those are the things that have brewed long enough to be brought forth, to be that you're ready to commit to. These are the things you're ready to commit to. It's a fresh new beginning of expressing these internal longings that you have through your sacral chakra, coming all the way out through your throat to be manifested. Meanwhile, just the final note here is to remind yourself that there are also lots of inspirations, insights, awakenings, and things that are drawing your attention or interesting you. And these are things that you are also called to incubate, and not necessarily impulsively, I don't know what I want to say here, impulsively pass on, because these are the things that you're also called to just recognize and realize how these interests or these ideas are not necessarily for you to just channel or siphon. There are certain ones that are just simply for you to drink in for the inspiration that they do provide you, to notice what lights you up, and to let those things have their incubation period, so that when the time comes, just like the Ice Queen is showing this window of opportunity, there is a special time and a place where things are ready to manifest, and you and your intuition, know what those are. So your sacral chakra is clean and clear and beautiful and lovely, and you are supported in your ability to flow with your desires. You are supported in your ability to stimulate creative power to manifest success and abundance in your life now. And thank you so much for joining me for this monthly intuitive reading. I'd love to see a comment from you. I'll respond to you. I always do. As you can see, if you've been here with me, and if you're brand new, I'd look forward to seeing you in the next monthly intuitive reading. Until then, be well. Lots of love, Sarahmony.